Hold on. Wait. Just wait a bit. Okay. Okay. All right. Hello. The what's it called? Tales of Midsummer Dreams event released today at 11 a.m. Almost 12 hours since it released. Though it seems to be a phase-based thing. I'm gonna start doing phase 1 of it. Don't know how long that'll be. And whatever time I have left will probably be allocated to Honkai Star Rail. So we'll see what happens there. So I guess phase 1 would be more appropriate. Phase 1. Alright, save that stuff. Oh, it's been a minute. Save that shit. There we are. Alright. Okay, so let's start it. Gotta go talk to Alice and Yusa. I'm assuming it's for the whole after-exam trip that they were talking about, so we'll see what's going on there. And, do it. Man, my computer is not good at handling Wi-Fi Peninsula. When those two show up, you know what to do, right? Of course, we've practiced this like a million times. Yuzuha and Alice stand at the entrance of Mystic Wares, seemingly engaged in an animated discussion. Noticing your arrival, they exchange a quick glance and clear their throats.
Wise? Belle, I've got a question. When you think about summer, what comes to mind?
Wait, Belle's in the fucking... What? Shit. I didn't get the memo. Vacation, beach, sloshing around. High temperatures, mosquitoes, oh, one's depressing.
Summer means vacation, obviously. Throw on a swimsuit, hit the beach, and make a splash. These are the memories that'll make your whole year shine.
Same here.
Rita's just staying home.
Summer hanging out with friends at the video store. A beach trip is definitely the best way to spend summertime. Aw, I didn't realize you missed out last summer. Well, this is the perfect chance to make up for it. I think you'll love what we've got planned.
Any events going on?
Oh, is there some kind of event happening?
Yuzuha flashes a slightly smug smile. Alice, right on cue, pulls out 2 paper tickets from her pocket, blushing as she hands them over.
Wise, Belle, thanks for your help before. We couldn't have done it without you. These 2 free resort vouchers are a small token of appreciation from Yuzuha and me. Please accept them. School's out, so we're all going. Me, Alice, and Monato. Let's make it the best summer ever! Spook Shack style!
Resort? Sweet!
Resort vouchers? Awesome! Belle and I will gladly take those off your hands.
Yes, free vouchers.
Thanks, you two.
Nothing like
By
free.
the way, what's a Spook Shack summer like? Does it have anything to do with ghost stories? Nah, that'd just make Alice freak out. Walking along the beach, feeling the waves lap at your ankles, kicking back in a lounge chair under the sun, watching fireworks light up the night sky. Something like that.
I wonder who Yuzuha's VA is. It sounds familiar, but not at the same time. Is that just
Sorry,
a normal
but
vacation?
That just sounds like a regular vacation. Where's the Spook Shack energy?
Well, the Spook Shack part is really just about how we found the place. We stumbled across a post about it on Internet's Spook Shack board. Yep, that sounds like a ghost story. If it's popping up on Spook Shack's board, there's no way it's just an average resort. But Alice and I scoped it out in person, and we didn't sense anything supernatural. There are some rumors online, but I'm pretty sure they're just made-up stories.
Unless there is a ghost.
I agree with Yuzuha. I didn't notice anything weird at all. Apart from being a little empty and quiet, everything else seemed pretty normal.
Even Alice didn't notice anything, so it should be fine. Otherwise, Wise would be second-guessing this whole trip. All right, Wise. Time to break out those swimsuits we never got to wear.
Oh, right. Besides swimsuits,
Just gathering dust.
don't forget to pack casual clothes and your camera. The full vacation kit.
I know.
We're booking out the entire resort, so this isn't your everyday getaway.
Oh, shit. I thought it was just like some rooms. What the fuck? What was it? Last year was the Camellia Golden Week event. That's what it was. That's what they're referring to when they missed out on summer. And then ended up having like a dinner at Random Play with, what was it, Lycon as one of the butlers and everyone else there. I think Anton and Corn were there too. Well, Anton and Corn were definitely part of the event. Looking at what?
Hold up, you booked out what? The entire resort?
Oh, did I forget to mention that? So the place was pretty empty, right? Alice and I did a little negotiating, and we managed to lock in short-term management rights at a ridiculously low price. Of course, I used the event fund Spook Shack's been saving up for ages. This has got to be the best deal I've scored lately.
I didn't even know that was possible. That was very Spook Shack of you.
Shape was it?
I was surprised when Yuzuha's negotiation worked out. But after everything that's happened lately, I think we all deserve a little time to unwind. Anyway, I've sent the address to your knock-knock. Alice and I will be waiting there, swimsuits on and ready to go. Huh? But I haven't even bought a swimsuit yet this year.
You're loaded.
Don't worry. I've
Oh.
already picked one out for you.
Oh, based on the EP for Yuzuha, that could be bad.
You have? I don't know how I feel about this.
Also, how she just likes to fuck with people in general. See you at the resort.
Belle and I will go pack our bags. See you at the resort.
We packed our swimsuits, gadgets, and essentials in record time. Using the address Yuzuha gave us, we drove out to the seaside resort in the third quarter. Ah, they have a lighthouse too. Mirage. Are you for real with this outfit you picked for me? Of course! When have I, Yuzuha, ever lied to you? Wise, Belle, you're here! So, what do you think? This is the place Alice and I fell in love with. The fantasy resort. Not much of a crowd here, but the view's pretty sweet, right? You guys must have checked into the hotel by now. How are the rooms? Nice and clean? Spook Shack's got some serious funding for events. We'll be in charge around here for a while. Don't worry, the place will still run as usual. It's all possible thanks to Alice, who contributed a whopping 88% of the event budget for Spook Shack. That makes more sense. That makes so much more sense. It was like... It was... Holy f... That's such a weird number. That's the most symmetrical number. Let's not get hung up on that. Alright, stop teasing, Alice. Did you all bring your swimsuits like we planned? Got it with me. Let's head to the changing room and get into our swimsuits. Then we'll go meet the manager here together. Wait a second. You saw this swimsuit you picked out for me is kind of... How do I put it? A bit too revealing. Don't worry. I spent ages picking this out at Luminous Square. It's going to be super cute. Come on, let's go try these on. Wise, Belle, catch you guys later. Yuzuha pushes Alice away. You grab your swimsuits and head to the changing room.
What a beautiful day! Perfect for hanging out with friends.
Yuzuha!
Extended nap.
Get over here. Hi. How does it look?
Gotta turn off her belt for this. I was about to say, oh wow, Yuza's taller than Alice, but then I saw how fucking tall her sandals are. What the fuck? Is there oh. Yuzaha, Alice, are these the special guests you mentioned? Yeah, Wise and Bella are important friends of ours. We brought them here for a holiday. Guys, let me introduce you to Therese and Ed. Ed, the owner and caretaker of the resort. Nice to meet you both. I'm the current owner of Fantasy Resort, though I just inherited it from my late father. Hi, I'm the caretaker. Before Yuzaha and Alice arrived, the two of us managed all resort matters ourselves. While you're vacationing here, feel free to unwind and enjoy yourselves. The scenery here is beautiful. You really think so? Thanks. Feels like it's been ages since I've heard Turo say that. Miss, please try to compose yourself a little. Here's a handkerchief. Since Miss Alice and Miss Yuzaha have taken over for now, I do hope you'll allow yourself to set down your usual burdens for a little while. Those two are talking about it going under. Apologies for the scene. The resort has been going through a slump in guest numbers lately, and Miss Therese has been carrying quite a bit of pressure because of it. But please, don't let that concern you. Do enjoy your vacation to the fullest. Can you tell us about the resort? Certainly. The Fantasy Resort was originally established under the direction of Therese's father, and has now been in official operation for 5 years. Our guiding principle has always been to serve the broader public, not just a privileged few. To achieve this, aside from the resort hotel, which is still our main source of income, we've also put together a number of leisure and entertainment options. The aquarium, the sailboat drink stand, surfing stage performances. But we've been running at a loss these past few years, so most of the attractions had to be put on hold. I'm really sorry about that. I know renting this place, you naturally expect a wider variety of attractions. It's quite alright. I'd already prepared myself the moment I saw the figure you quoted for the short-term management rights. I understand you're going through a difficult time and are in urgent need of income to offset the losses. And the attractions are just on hold, right? As long as the basics are still here, that's more than enough for us. By the way, just making sure, while Alice and I are in charge, we're keeping all the profits, right? Yes, as per agreement, once the quoted payment has been made, all revenue generated during the agreement period will be yours. We only collect that fixed sum and will provide support without interfering with your decisions or direction. Are we about to fix this place up so we can make money off of it? Whether you choose to make changes here or simply relax and enjoy your stay, it's completely up to you. We have that much rights for it? That many rights for it? I'll be at the resort's reception to assist with guest inquiries. If you have any questions, feel free to come find me at any time. Our staff will also be on hand to assist you whenever needed. You want to ask more about the resort, like its background, why it's run into financial trouble, but the look in Yuzaha and Alice's eyes says they've got something else to talk about. So you give Therese and Eeg a quick nod and see them off. Edge. On this day. Sorry, Wise, Belle. Judging by your faces, you probably wanted to ask Therese more questions, but Alice and I need to have a private chat first. No worries. What are you guys planning? I'm just in on it too. Before that, Yuzaha, why does the swimsuit you chose have an asymmetrical leg band? Calm down, princess. Sometimes asymmetry looks better. How about trying it out? Since you put it that way, I really can't say no to you. It is a gift, after all. Ever since I met you all, my tolerance for asymmetry keeps improving. How did this happen? How sad. Let's get back on topic. From our conversation before and what we've seen around the resort, it looks like things are even more...
Fantasy Resort's current situation is even worse than I expected.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. So, would you rather just ignore the mess and spend the whole vacation here zoning out?
Of course not! Since I've taken over this place, even just temporarily. I've got to step up and get this business back on track.
Good for you.
Well said. Now that's the Alice I know.
Do you have a plan?
That said, bringing this place back to life won't be easy. Do you guys have a plan in mind?
About that, I've already got some ideas brewing. While I was walking around the resort earlier, I noticed a lot of shops and attractions that had shut down because business dried up.
Wi-Fi symbol on the whistle? And a feather.
If we want to promote the place and bring the crowds back, I think flashy entertainment might work better than focusing on the finer service details. If we can get those attractions up and running again...
We can promote the resort by making entertainment our signature feature. Not bad, my lady. You've got more in you than I give you credit for.
Yuzuha, are you underestimating me? I've taken some business courses, you know. I've at least got some idea of how to build up popularity. And this swimsuit you picked. I've never worn anything like this before. I'm not sure if it really suits me. You're not messing with me, are you?
Is she? I want to say she isn't. Maybe the leg band part.
Of course not. It suits you perfectly. Just look at Wise's face. That'll prove I'm telling the truth.
Your swimsuits look great.
Alice, you look great. And Yuzuha too, of course.
You think so? Okay, that's a relief.
Alice, your ears are wiggling.
Also, just her belt.
Enough already! Stop staring at me like that! You're grinning too, Yuzuha! I've laid out my plan. Now it's your turn.
Me? Well, instead of conventional methods, I'd rather go all in on one bold move. Did you see that big stage covered in cobwebs on your way over?
Yeah, I saw it. Actually, I stopped and stared for a while. Those webs were symmetrical from every angle. I was fascinated
Hi.
by them.
Hello.
That stage is the heart of my plan.
Are you planning to throw a party on stage?
Are you thinking of fixing up the stage and throwing a party?
I'm sad. Oh, how come?
No, a party or a show won't cut it. I want to host a massive beach music festival on this stage. Imagine
Quite ambitious.
rising bands rocking the stage, waves crashing in rhythm with the beats, fireworks lighting up the sky during the peak of the show. A music festival like that is its own best advertisement.
A VA I love has been in one franchise only when he does really well in his roles. Ah. He's been in multiple, but it's mainly just this one franchise. Interesting. What's the name of the VA? I'm not sure if I'd be familiar. Which are kids' shows and movies. Oh! Yeah, I'm not gonna know who it is. I haven't watched kids stuff in a long fucking time. Kind of outside of the target demographic now.
Oh, I get it. With so many people on vacation right now, a festival like this could really draw in a crowd and put the resort's name out there.
I wonder if it's... I want to know. Maybe he just really likes being part of that stuff. He was in basically every Monster High thing ever. Oh. Actually, now that I think about it, wasn't, oh my god. What was his name? Kaide? Ice Guy in Genshin Impact. It was from Mondstadt with the eye patch. Kaide, right? Oh my god, it's been forever. Fuck. I think he voiced in, some kids show. I don't know if it was Monster High specifically, but... Kaya. Why did I think Kaide? Isn't Kaide some, like, that one person? Oh, mix it up. I think she was the one who plays Valorant or something like that. Kaide. Yeah, my bad. Kaya. I think his VA voiced in something similar to Monster High. So there's definitely like an avenue to go from there to other stuff. So I wonder if maybe Evan Smith is just very unlucky in terms of getting roles that branch out of it, or he's just like really comfortable with I looked him up, yeah. I wonder if he's just really comfortable with being part of just the Monster High stuff and doesn't feel the desire to branch out, because I know, like, for some people it might just be like, oh, I just want to stick with this rather than, you know, branch out or whatever, or see what else I can do. I don't know.
That's a genius idea, Yuzuha. You truly are the queen of marketing.
Evan Smith has a good voice. I can imagine.
Alice, you're not still mad about my little tease earlier, are you?
I have a perfect clip. I'm not watching it because I am pretty sure it's going to be copyrighted, so I'll watch it on my own time when I get the chance, which is just after stream. That's okay. If you can give me the title, I'll try to check it out. Or link or whatever.
Not at all. I genuinely think this is a great idea. Once the resort's attractions are up and running, we'll need a headline event to take the hype to the next level.
The music festival.
Right? Fun daily activities topped off with a beach music festival on the last day of the vacation. It's the perfect combo!
Just Google Fun Ya Rinpa 999. You should get it. Okay. Put on a sticky note for now. So let's see. Alright. Now, should I remember? I'll check out the clip later on.
Now that we've got a plan, it's time to make it happen. As for the bands, the music festival, I'll talk to Mr. Arnold and see if he can help us book some decently popular bands for the lineup.
Awesome! Thanks! I'll go take another look at the shutdown attractions. Feels like there's still room for improvement before we reopen.
How much money are we getting?
Manato's shift is almost over. Once he gets here, he should be able to help out with something too.
I'll help too.
I'll help too. With just the two of you and Monato, that's a lot to take on.
Wise, you and Belle are here as guests and as friends. All you need to do is relax and enjoy your vacation. The Timefield family would never ask guests to work.
It's really funny. Alright. I want to enjoy this vacation with you guys.
But I'd rather spend my vacation with you guys. If helping out means we can get things done sooner, then we'll be able to spend more time together.
True.
That's pretty convincing. What do you think, Yuzuha?
I feel like Yuzuha's like, yes, more help, awesome, yeah.
Hi, lady. I know you're asking for my opinion and all, but those twitching ears of yours have already given away the answer you're hoping to hear. All right then, Wise. I've made the executive decision that you and Belle are now officially our special guest consultants. Just tossing us some advice while you're enjoying your leisure time would be a huge help.
Right. I mean, we did take Cheesetopia from, like, a rundown place to, you know, the diner it is now, so got the experience. Now that the plan's set, it's time to put into action. How about we split up and check out those out-of-service attractions? I noticed a shop we just passed that seemed to offer surfing. Kinda caught my interest. Same here. The shooting booth near the sailboat drink stand looks pretty interesting. Let's split up and take a look. Yuzuha and Alice have already decided what they want to do. I should get moving too. Who should I team up with first to bring one of the shutdown attractions back to life? Shooting gallery or surfing? Surfing sounds interesting. Shooting gallery is just probably more just like third person or FPS stuff, so let's just check this out. Since enrolling at Celestia's School for Girls, I've been swamped with all kinds of classes and haven't had time to hit the beach and surf. Before I knew it, I'd almost forgotten all the techniques my dad taught me when I was little. So, looking at these surfboards and feeling that salty ocean breeze, would you like to catch some waves again, Alice? I mean, I'd love to, but right now, restoring this entire surfing attraction seems like the more pressing matter. Did something go wrong? There you are, Wise. Let me introduce you. This is Helen, our new team member. She's in charge of the Summer's Key shop, as well as managing the resort's surfing attraction. Hey there, I'm with the Janus Quarter professional surfing team. I came here to help to rest and recover, but Therese asked if I could help out, so here I am. As you can see, the resort has always offered surfing as one of its attractions. As a classic water sport, it should have been able to draw in plenty of enthusiasts, but after taking a closer look, I realized there's a problem. The waves around here are way too small. At this level, they simply won't be enough to attract visitors who are serious about surfing. I wonder if installing some wave generators near the shore might help? Not that I'm an expert on this stuff. Hard to say. Even before we talk about whether it'd work or not, our resort's budget alone can't really handle that kind of expense. What if we look at it differently? Like, figure something out on the surfboard? You mean using electric surfboards? That would help reduce the impact of weak waves, but they don't really address the root of the problem. Not to mention the budget concerns. If only our surfing experience could be as thrilling as riding a motorcycle in the outer ring. Speaking of riding motorcycles in the outer ring, maybe we could ask a certain someone for help? True. Mutual friend right there. You mean Lucy? I've got a feeling she might be onto something good. Come to think of it, Lucy was always the type to break the rules back at Celestia. She even ended up dropping out and making her way to the outer ring. She always had unique takes on everything we discussed. Let's reach out to her. I also think we could learn a thing or two. If possible, I'd love to invite her and her friends over for a vacation, as long as she doesn't mind that there's nothing much here yet. You open Knock Knock with Alice and reach out to Lucy, who's all the way out in the outer ring, explaining the trouble you've run into. Even though Fantasy Resort was quite far from the outer ring, less than an hour after sending the message, you hear the roar of several motorcycles. The familiar Steel Tusk even slowly pulled into the hotel parking lot. That quick? Hey there, Proxy. Alice. Good day, Proxy. Alice. I heard you weren't feeling too well before, but seeing you in your swimsuit now seems like you're all better, huh? I would. I wouldn't have met such amazing friends if you hadn't introduced me to Wise and Belle, so thank you, Lucy. It was nothing. No need to make such a big deal out of thanking me. More importantly, as soon as we heard about swimming, lounging, and sunbathing at the resort, Caesar and others dragged me here at full throttle. They're checking into the hotel right now. You guys are so full of energy. The second they heard there was a special rate for friends, they completely lost it. Totally hopeless. But whatever. Anyway, you're trying to figure out how to improve the surfing program, right? Smart of you to come to the Sons of Caledon. If it's just plain old surfing you're after, we're not the ones to ask. But if you're looking for a real thrill, something fast and wild, then the biker gang's got just the answer. We, the Sons of Caledon, will transform this resort's surfing into a feast for biker gangs on the high seas. That sounds so cool. Alright, Alice, are you ready? We'll modify the surf course and surfboard. Then you can give it a test run to see how it feels. Is it just gonna be like the Caesar biking stuff? Thanks, Lucy. I'm truly glad we reached out to you. And yes, your plan sounds perfectly fine to me. A modification from the biker gang? Sounds exciting. Are we heading out now? Let's go. Who's gonna do the shooting stuff? Trigger? Helen leads you and Alice to the beach, assuming that other agents show up. After a while, a message pops up on Knock Knock from Lucy. All set. Looks like it's time to hit the surf course. Miss Alice, getting back into surfing after a long break, huh? Stay safe out there. Remember to keep your balance and feel the rhythm of the waves. Am I surfing as Alistair? Yes. Go! In the surfing event, I'll move forward automatically. Focus on steering. Hold space to drift. Ooh. To improve your score, you'll need to understand power acceleration. Drifting charges the power gauge once ready. Boost after drifting. Pick up items. Oh, get a badge when you get enough items.
Take a deep breath. Let's go! Let's make some waves!
Oh.
It's been a while since I went surfing. I'm feeling a little nervous.
Okay, now I get the drift. Yes. Oh god. Oh shit. I'm not that good at it. Hold on.
Custom course and a jet-powered board? This is incredible! So this is what zipping across the waves feels like. These mods are amazing! Lucy is truly a genius. Yes! Alright, deep breath.
That was rough. Uh-oh. I need to get better soon. I thought it was gonna be like Mario Karty with the drifting, but I'm a bit rusty, but it still feels pretty good. Really good, Alice. Totally one with the waves. No, not when I was doing it. It's all thanks to Lucy's help. I've never seen surf courses and boards like these. How did you make it happen? I want to know too. Whether it's on land or sea, as long as there is a path, the spirit of the biker gangs will always burn bright. We've perfectly recreated that rush of riding through the outer ring in this surfing experience. Piper and Bernice modified the surfboards, turning them into fuel-powered boards with jet propulsion. As for me, I designed the surf courses, complete with props to simulate the kinds of situations you face on a motorcycle ride. Caesar later took the surfboards out for a test run and rode the full course to make sure everything was safe. Alright, now you should have a good idea of how it works. Such a thorough plan. Thank you, Lucy. No matter how you look at it, this is by far the most feasible and cost-efficient solution. With this, even the resort's current budget should be able to cover it. No, we're not planning to charge for these modifications. Leaps and Bounds only handles logistics, so these modifications can't really be considered part of our business. Just take it as my way of saying thanks for always helping us out, and a little token of our friendship. Lucy, you're an angel. Alright. Flattery won't get you any more favors. If none of you have any objections, yours truly is gonna go tell those dimwits to get to work. After the modifications are done, we'll enjoy a few days off at the resort. Proxy, come find me when you're free. If I'm in a good mood, I might make an exception and let you help me apply some sunscreen. Exception, she says. She says, is what I should say. Lucy heads off toward the hotel parking lot where Steel Tusk is. This means the surfing project is officially back in action with a brand new look. Looks like the surfing project's pre-construction is all set. Wise, thanks for all the hard work. You and Lucy both. Great work, everyone. Watching Alice surf, I really felt the spirit of a dancer at sea. If only I weren't still healing, I'd love to get out on the water too. I've already spread the word about this project to my fellow surfers, and I bet we'll soon see more thrill-seeking visitors coming to test their limits. Helen seems to be getting more fired up. Helen, can I count on you to handle the setup for the new courses and keep the surfing project running? With your enthusiasm, I'm sure you'll inspire plenty of people to give it a try. I'll be dropping by often to join in too. Don't worry, I'll definitely turn this place into the new holy ground for new Eridu surf enthusiasts. Or who else would be good at shooting? Billy? A shooting game, huh? A shooting game booth. Huh. I remember when Dad used to take me to festivals as a kid. I'd always plant myself in front of these and refuse to budge. Did you win a lot of prizes? I've been a crack shot since I was little. I'd come home with armfuls of plushy prizes and share them with my little siblings every time. Alright, enough reminiscing. We gotta get that shooting game up and running again. But just bringing back a regular old shooting booth feels kinda boring. You can find games like that anywhere. Maybe if we can spice it up a little and make it way more fun. Right as you're all caught up in the conversation, a laid-back girl silently shows up by your side. Are you two the bosses of my boss that she mentioned? The boss's boss is way over the top. I'm Mia, the intern Mr. East just hired. Though I'm new on the job, I've lived around here since I was little. So I pretty much know the place inside out. Can I help you with anything? Mia, are you the one in charge of this booth? I was wondering, could we maybe shoot at moving targets while we're on the move ourselves? I'm not sure. Sounds pretty tricky. Our resort does have this cruise tour around the island. If you want a moving platform without doing the moving yourself, that could work. Shooting on a boat? That sounds awesome! But we don't have any moving targets here, so I'm just thinking out loud. Setting up launcher points for targets at sea and stuff? That's way beyond our resort's current budget anyway. Yeah, you've got a point. We'd probably need to get some custom mechanical devices made for that. Let me think if there's a more budget-friendly solution. Grace is good at making stuff. I'm just spitballing on who would show up here. About that, I know someone who's pretty much an expert. Oh, really? Didn't know you had connections like that, Wise. That's a big help. Could I ask them for some advice? If they're up for a little vacation, I'll give them a locals-only deal they won't be able to resist. Under Yuzaha's expectant gaze, you shoot Grace a quick knock-knock message and give her a brief rundown of the situation. Yep. You figured it'd take at least half a day for her to show up, but to your surprise, she arrives in under an hour with a fleet of mysterious purpose drones buzzing right behind her. Proxy, long time no see. Can't believe you're running a resort with your friends now. You're really branching out, huh? Just here to lend a hand, that's all. So, long story short, Miss Ukinami and Miss Mia here want to design a boat-based shooting attraction for the resort, but they're stuck without a mechanical system to control the moving targets. Yes, exactly. Grace, could you give us some advice? With the resort's current budget, spending money on custom mechanical devices isn't very realistic. No need to get anything custom made. Where's the boat heading out to sea? I'll take care of everything you need right now. Really? Of course. See those drones? I brought these kids here just for this. Give me a moment to prepare things on the boat. Then you could take this brand new setup for a spin out at sea. Thanks a ton, Miss Grace. In that case, I'm taking my modded umbrella for a test run. I'll fill you in once I'm back. Hopefully I'm better at this than the surfing. Huh? Huh? The game's coming back already? Should we head out now? Let's go. Mia leads you and Yuzaha to the dock, where you wait as Grace tinkers around on the tour boat for quite a while. Miss Grace says we're all set. Alright, let's get on the boat and head out. So, we're on a moving platform and I get to shoot, right? Score points by hitting targets as they appear. Move the crosshair, shoot. I can hold to fire. Reload, can also reload manually after switching off an ammo clip. Defeating drones charges skill rate. Okay.
The weather's great and I'm feeling hyped. Now where are the targets? Huh? Drones? Where did they come from? I see. So these stealth drones are actually the targets.
How does my skill work?
We just need to shoot down all the targets they're carrying.
1, 2, 3,
Continue.
4. Create an area explosion.
That was awesome! Let's keep it up and finish strong.
Oh, so skill goes all rapid fire. Okay.
Not over yet.
All right.
Back in business. Ha!
I should have one for this sensor one. Like this.
Ha! Continue. Ha-ha! Not over yet. Good chance to rack up points. Perfect. Come on, praise me.
Good job. Yeah, that's definitely easier than doing this stuff with Alice. Surfing. Trial run complete. So, how's my performance on the ship? Did I blow your minds? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That was amazing. Miss Grace, these drones are so cool. They've been on the boat the whole time? I want to know too. They can operate on their own according to the program I've set. Once placed on the boat heading out to sea, they'll take off in batches at preset times and fly around the vessel at a fairly constant speed. With various targets attached beneath these kids, visitors on the boat simply need to shoot at the targets. Any drone whose target is hit will follow its programmed instructions and return to its standby position on the boat. Whoa! I can't believe something like this exists. I almost has to see this later. You know how our science brain lights up at stuff like this? No need to be so surprised, everyone. It's just a little design I'm still refining. Simply put, there are loads of these drones sitting in Bellabog's warehouse, and I figured this would be the perfect place to put them to use. Indeed, but the rental price for these drones. The price? It's free, of course. Like I said, these little ones are still in the testing phase, so their stealth control capabilities aren't all that stable yet. I was actually planning to take them into the Hollow for some ethereal testing, but you gave me a better idea. These kids are in your hands now. Use them as the final piece of the puzzle. Keep track of their performance and report back to me, so I can see what issues remain and where there's room for improvement. Grace, you really came through for us. You've done so much for us already, Proxy. Plus, if this project gets a lot of visitors trying it out, we'll get a pretty sweet sample size from the test results. That'd be a huge help to me. Grace, would you be interested in staying a few more days at the Fantasy Resort? That way, you'll get any test feedback right away, and it's a perfect excuse to take a well-deserved break. You know what? That's a great idea. Business has been booming lately, and with more and more projects coming in, the whole team's been feeling the heat. Everyone could really use a break. The billboard's proof. In that case, I'll take you up on the offer, Ukonami. I'll go ahead and get these kids settled onto the boat. After that, it's all in your hands. And it's time for me to head back and help the little ones pack for the trip. Grace takes off with her fleet of amazing drones. All that remains is to prepare a few water guns for guest use. And just like that, the attraction's back in business. Wise, thanks to you and Grace, Archipelago Shoot has now officially become one of the resort's signature attractions. Yuzaha, while you were trying out the game, I came up with a few new routes and some fresh targets. I can really see the potential for expansion here. Oh, and I've been promoting the project online too. Believe it or not, I hang out on the internet pretty often. I'm sure some gaming fans will be curious to give it a try. Maybe it's more of a homebody than I expected. You're way more motivated than you seemed at first, Mia. I'll leave this booth in your hands then. I'll make sure to test out every new route you came up with myself. No problem. Leave it to me. Is there something I can help you with, Mr. Wise is what I was about to say. Wise, tell Teresa about the resort construction progress. I filled Teresa in on the resort development plans and the revival process for both Archipelago Shoot and surfing activities. Thank you. Thank you all so much. As you can see, a girl and I did everything we could to bring the resort's popularity back, but nothing really worked. Maybe I just don't have my father's business sense. But after hearing what you guys have been up to, even I could tell that this combo really packs a punch. It'll definitely knock people off their feet. Draw them in. If Miss Alice and Miss Yuzaha have already started working on this, then please do let me, a girl, and the rest of the staff give you our full support. I didn't say it earlier, but the future of this resort really means a lot to us. Let's do our best. I knew reaching out on internet was the right call. I'm sure that once we get this plan rolling, the resort will be bustling again in no time. Let's focus on boosting visitor traffic to the resort. We'll open up new attractions, host music festivals. With every step we take, the traffic should go up. And if you ever need updates on the resort's operations or visitor traffic data, just drop by the reception. I'll have the latest numbers ready for you. Let me take a look now. Sure. The resort's reception desk provides quick navigation to all attractions. Progress. Okay. Now let's get back to the tour. Try using the quick guide to progress through the story. Complete the festival. Okay. Thanks to everyone's hard work, Archipelago Shoot is now officially in business. Clear stages turn visitor traffic based on your score. There are various difficulty levels and ammo types available for you to choose from. Let's roll out once you're ready. Scatter ammo. We'll do this story stuff for now.
Think you can beat my surf speed record?
Oh, that's what she says. Next thing we can do is, speaking of the beach, it's gotta be that one. Playing shooting games on the ocean with drones that can turn invisible as moving targets. Seriously? I've never heard of anything like it. Yusuha, are you actually a genius when it comes to inventing stuff? You don't lay it on that thick with everyone, do you, milady? I just happen to ride along with Wise and Grace, that's all. But surfing like the biker gangs? Now that sounds like a blast. What do you look at that? We've got 2 solid attractions already. So what should we whip up next? As for our next step, I believe I may have something in mind. After all, even in a resort like this, that place does rather stand out. Looks like we're on the same wavelength. I was already thinking it when I passed by that spot. When it comes to the seaside, you just can't miss this. The aquarium. Deep sea fishing trip. Well, so much for being on the same wavelength. Why deep sea fishing of all things? Yusuha, didn't you notice the aquarium in the shopping district is completely empty right now? If we could fill those tanks with fish again, we'd have another iconic attraction right there. Oh. But where are we even gonna get the fish from? To make the aquarium impressive enough to draw crowds, we'd have to spend a whole lot of dennies, right? But fishing is different. All we need is a boat and some rods, and it'll let our visitors really connect with the sea. Not everyone's into fishing, you know. And besides, leaving the resort's aquarium empty like this doesn't feel right either. Rather than focusing on fishing, I really think we should look into restoring the aquarium first. I assume it's going to lead into this. The solution. Fish up the fish to put into the aquarium, right? Feels like the disagreement's getting intense. But come to think of it, maybe fishing and the aquarium don't have to be mutually exclusive? What if we just use the fish people catch to fill the aquarium? That's actually a great idea. The Inland Quarter has rich marine resources, so we should be able to reel in quite a variety. This would solve the issue of where to get display fish and give those caught at sea a proper home. Let's do it then. Catching the fish ourselves and filling the aquarium little by little. That's way more rewarding than just getting them from somewhere else. Therese told me her Bangu's stationed by the dock, handling all the boat trips. Let's go have a chat with it about our fishing place. Why is you two go on ahead? I'd like to stop by the aquarium first and get a better sense of how things are there. I'll be waiting for your good news. Leave it to us. This is where the festival will be. Little Bangbu, about that fishing trip. I'm a little Bangbu, call me Captain MP. Or maybe it'll be different. Hey, little Bangbu, so MP's your name? Therese says you're quite the little captain. Think you could take us out fishing? What's with the little Bangbu and little captain? I'm a veteran Bangbu with over 15 years of experience. Call me Captain MP. I don't... That's so bad. Arr, me hearties. I'm a pirate. Oh my god, it's been a minute. Okay. Hits the spot. Okay, maybe this. Fishing lover, photography enthusiast. By day, I'm out at sea chasing whale sharks. By night, I'm roaming around with my trusty camera. Camera. Bazooka, snapping shots of flowers and leaves. Oh, now I've lost it. Yo-ho! I don't know. That's just everyday life for me, MP. I can tell you're pretty up there in age. Anyway, so you're Teresa's new friends, right? If you're looking to go fishing, I can take you out to sea. I'm a Bangbu, terror of the seas, and I'm one heck of a captain. Wow, well, you really live up to your name, Captain MP. So, if any tourists want to go fishing later, I bet you could get them there and back safely, right? Tourists? Strangers? They're kind of scary. I'll try my best, so Therese doesn't have to worry about the resort anymore, and the resort can thrive again. As a little reward, I'm gonna bring my camera along and take some lovely scenery shots when I get a break. You're the best, Captain MP. So, are we good to head out now? Why is this good at fishing? Yeah, we can. Just, there's only one small boat available right now, so we can only fish near the coast. As for the bigger one, it broke down a while ago, and we don't have money to fix it. If the resort really starts making some money, we might be able to get it fixed, and then we could go fishing in even more distant spots. But for now, if you're ready, shall we get going? Let's go fishing now. Selects fishing spot from the map. Companion agent. Chooses agent to... Oh, cool. Out to sea. Nothing beats the feeling of being out at sea. That boat's steady now, Wise. How about we do a little fishing here and see what we can haul in for the aquarium? All the fishing gear's already set up here. I'm not great at fishing myself, but I'll be right here cheering you on. Go, go, go! Start fishing. Yeah. I'm assuming it's gonna be the same as before. Yeah. Sport skill. Oh.
I'm feeling pumped. Got one. Woohoo!
Angelfish. 3 stars. This fish always appears as part of a pair. It is a type of fish that single anglers absolutely hate encountering.
Take my bait. I got something. Yay! Let's try again next time.
Didn't even get to use the sport thing. You caught such a big fish so quickly. You got some real skill. I was the Ultimate Angler Championship winner, you know. Wait, are you talking about the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship? Don't tell me you're the champion of the human division. It's the one and only. Oh, it's you! I'm the champion of the Bamboo division. In photography, I studied under Master Snap, and in fishing, I learned from President Chi Yu of the Redo Fishing Association. What a twist of fate to meet another champion here! Since fate brought us together, I'll give you a little bonus. You know how you often catch duplicate fish, or ones you don't want when fishing? Yeah, that happens a lot. Give me all those fish, and I'll trade you some angler commemorative coins for them. Angler commemorative coin? Those are special tokens made by the Redo Fishing Association just for us fishing-loving Bamboo, and they usually only circulate among us. If we sell fish to the association, they'll trade us these coins in return. Save up enough angler commemorative coins and you could get all kinds of good stuff. Better rods, decorations, not a single denny needed. This hurts my throat quite a bit, actually. From now on, let's trade in fish and commemorative coins. It's my way of recognizing you as an ultimate angler. Keep reeling in those rare catches and help make the resort shine. Thanks, MP. No need for thanks. We're both anglers here. Now let's check your haul. Want to swap it for some commemorative coins? Please, let me take a look. Yarr, me hearties. Check out all your catches in the catch collection interface. Select catch storage interface. Check out all your catches in... Okay, I get it. Certain fish you catch may be showcased at the aquarium. Ooh, fishing rods, huh? Streamwalker, lake hunter, heavy tactical, rare subspecies. Sell catches to obtain the resources required for unlocking rods. Fairies auto fishing. Oh. Smart rod that can automatically fish for you. In the future, head... Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
This sea breeze feels so refreshing. I wish every day could be this sunny.
As long as you keep that sunny smile of yours, I believe every day will feel like clear skies.
You sure know how to sweet talk 'em, don't ya? As a reward, how about a massage later?
Huh?
What's with that face? Kama's the one giving the massage, not me. But how should I put this? I just wanted to say thanks, you know? The breeze is picking up a little. Wanna scoot a bit closer?
Oh, God. I mean...
Wise, thanks for sticking around and spending this summer with us at the resort.
So, you didn't get this resort just to have fun, did you? It was for Alice, right?
So you noticed, huh?
There's
Well,
a
after
conversation
everything
here.
that's happened, she's been kind of down lately.
How many are there? Because you
I
could take
thought
them
bringing her
both.
to the beach,
And there's
letting
other
her take a
areas.
break from all the real-world stress, might help ease her worries, at least a little.
But what about you? I hope you can drop the tough act and give us a real, honest smile for once.
Thanks for caring about me, too. But don't worry. Right now, I'm enjoying the most ordinary, yet most beautiful summer vacation.
You call
Wise,
bringing a resort back up?
you might just be the
ordinary?
best spooky story I've stumbled upon this summer.
I
Hot
feel
air
so
balloons?
honored. Should I expect myself to show up on Spook Shack's internet page?
Let me think. Nah, better not. That'd be way too embarrassing.
Nice. I mean, it makes sense, because I'm pretty sure, like, just about every fucking girl, like, that as Wise is just, like, there's romantic implications of, like, a fucking, like, I guess harem type thing? I don't know. Or at least, I guess similar to how Genshin, like, every fucking, like, every girl's just into Ether. So it's probably the same for Wise. Although Wise is far more likable than Ether. Under MP's escort, you returned to the resort's reception area with Yuzuha. That was quite an experience. Wouldn't you say, Wise? Really happy just being here, feeling those sea breezes with you, Yuzuha. Looks like the deep sea fishing's all set to be a real attraction for the whole resort now. Oh right, Alice said she was heading out to the aquarium earlier. Wonder how it's going over there. I'm off to the aquarium to drop off the fish we just caught. Don't forget to swing by later too, Wise. Yuzuha leaves the reception area, picking up the freshly caught fish that had been left outside, and heads for the aquarium. Shark with shades. My assumption is that throughout the... How do you feel? What a beautiful fish. Is it just the one fish? Wait, that's not an anglerfish. What the fuck? Oh, okay, there's way more fish there. Wise, you're here. Look, I've already put the fish we caught into the aquarium. How does it look? Oh yeah, I assume that more people will show up agent-wise to partake. It's starting to feel like a proper aquarium. I agree. If we can add a few more fish species, I'm sure visitors will start coming to check out the aquarium in no time. Thank you all for your help. As you can see, I also serve as the curator of this aquarium, though it's been out of operation for quite some time. But thanks to you, it's finally getting back on track. Mr. Agilf, why was the aquarium closed before? If we're putting the fish we catch at sea into the tanks, I believe you and MP could easily make it work together. That's true, but the aquarium was merely a decorative attraction. Something nice to have, but not essential. For a struggling resort, it offered little help and cost too much to maintain, so shutting it down became the only option. But you've changed all that. I've heard from Mia and Helen that you've rebuilt 2 attractions already. As long as the resort as a whole can turn a profit, the aquarium will have every reason to stay open. If it's not too much trouble, I'd really love your help making the aquarium a little more beautiful bit by bit, with all kinds of fish and thoughtful decorations. As the curator, I've always dreamed of showing every visitor just how beautiful the deep sea can be. I'll also do my best to run this place well and make the aquarium a highlight of the resort. Leave it to me, the ultimate angler. Much appreciated. If you ever need more info or want to make changes to the fish or decorations in the aquarium, just let me know anytime. I'll make sure everything is arranged just the way you like. Certain fish you catch may be showcased at the aquarium. Weight rank comes with an additional visitor traffic bonus. Rare subspecies may also be showcased at the aquarium. Okay. Select this catch. Drop. Yay, angelfish. Select decorations. Interface. You can use the money from selling your catches to buy decorations for your aquariums. Okay, so that's what it is. Cost current limit is 1,200. Alright, what next? Archipelago shoot, surfing, fishing, an aquarium, and now a music festival in the works. Hard to believe how far the resort has come already. Alice, maybe we're actually pretty capable? I won't deny it, but honestly, Wise deserves more of the credit. Without his help, things might not have gone so smoothly. You're right, Wise. Feel like grabbing some ice cream later? My treat. Now we just wait for the resort's visitor numbers to climb and enjoy the rest of this vacation. Get one for my sister, too. You siblings have such a great bond. Let's go find Belle. She should be wandering around nearby and go kick back together. What a gorgeous summer view. Guys, you've been working so hard. I'm watching you, Alice, and Yuzuha running around like crazy for the resort from up here in the second floor cafe. Want some ice cream? Huh? Your treat? It should be on me. You two did all the heavy lifting just now. Come on, let's go look for them together. Just as the conversation is about to end, a commotion breaks out from the beach below. Sounds like multiple people shouting loudly. What's going on? Why's it got so noisy all of a sudden? Well, I'll go take a look. I've got a bad feeling about this. What was that noise just now? Thing was supposed to go so smoothly. So naturally it didn't. Sorry about this, Wise. Treating you to ice cream might have to wait. Got more pressing matters to deal with. What's happening? We've only just arrived ourselves, so we're not quite sure what's going on. But judging by the scene, it seems someone's been stirring up trouble here. Troublemakers showing up just as the resort starts doing well? Totally expected. It's just like Yoon Chasen's cooking brings out the rats and roaches. Or it's just like how. Good thing Sweetie's been putting in serious work every day to keep those pests in check. Alright, let's deal with this. Can't let the tourists walk away with nothing but bad memories, right? Let's go.
I understand your concern, but I assure you, what you're describing is simply not possible.
Not possible? I saw it with my own eyes!
Okay. Ah! Oh, wait, they're talking. Good.
Therese, what's going on?
Alice,
Please.
there's a group of troublemakers who've been causing a scene, scaring away all the visitors.
Oh my god, Camellia Golden Week music? Oh boy.
Troublemakers? What do you mean? I'm a paying customer here for some honest fun. Your place is haunted and we can't even talk about it? Y'all saw that, right? This place is straight up haunted, and look at how the resort management's handling it. If I wasn't strong and in perfect health, that ghost would have scared me to death.
What ghost?
Whoa, haunted? Tell us all about it. If this is for real, that's some serious stuff.
They're part of the same fucking org.
I was just taking a walk here and thought I saw a figure in the window display, so I went to check it out. And on the other side of the window, I saw,
A creepy portrait of a woman that moves?
oh yeah. It was this super creepy painting with what looked like a dead woman on it, and she moved. Then she just stared at me. It scared the life out of me.
Just as I thought. There were rumors about this resort being haunted a few years ago. Now we've got proof. Who'd want to stay in a haunted place like this? I want my money back.
You don't have evidence, you're just saying you saw it. Also, you guys are part of the same, like, you're in on it.
That's right. Y'all should stay away from this haunted place. Hey, management, you hear me? I want my money back.
Are you two done with your little stand-up routine?
Our resort has surveillance cameras all over, including right in front of the window display where you two were standing. Let's check the footage and see for ourselves if it's really haunted. Accusing us of being haunted is no small matter. If the surveillance footage proves there's nothing out of the ordinary, you two will have to face consequences.
Are you threatening me? Who's to say you didn't tamper with the cameras beforehand? I know what I saw. Just because it's not caught on camera doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Mm-hmm. You still don't have proof. You already know the cameras didn't catch anything?
Oh? We just mentioned checking the security footage, but you already know it didn't catch anything. Bit quick to jump to conclusions, don't you think?
Keep your mouth shut.
Keep your mouth shut!
Anyway, let's check the security footage first. If these two customers still have any objections about what's on camera, we can ask public security to come sort this out. You're okay with that, right?
Like I said, your footage can't be trusted. What part don't you get? Keep playing games with me, and you're gonna regret it.
Dear guests, if you're feeling sick, I've got some meds right here. And if that can't fix your problems, resorting to violence won't either. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Violence? I didn't intend to get violent.
The muscular canine Thyron, who has just finished his other part-time job, steps forward from the crowd and stands before the two men. Their bravado immediately fades, leaving them frozen in place. But just as the tension seems to ease, a chilling voice cuts through the crowd.
Just like he said, we're all here to relax and have a good time. No matter what kind of dispute you have, violence isn't the answer. I'm sure everyone here would agree with that. That said, these two guests did report something unusual. And let's not forget there were rumors about Fantasy Resort being haunted a few years ago. Management, if you want everyone to feel safe, shouldn't you address it directly?
Did you get Raccoon and Girl? Yeah, what was it? Yeah, last night, after trying out, oh my, fuck, my nerve on my arm. After trying out Alice and Yuzuha on, like, during the story, I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll do a 10 pull. Then, fucking first 10 pull, got Yuzuha. I was like, oh, fuck, that was so early. And then I did another 10 pull, and I got her W engine, so... I got her and her W engine stupid early. It was on 50-50, and I won the 50-50, and then I won the 75-25. Some of the best luck I've had.
Willis, shouldn't you be sitting in your air-conditioned office at Three Gates Corp? What are you doing here?
Oh.
Easy, no need to be so hostile. I just heard the resort's business was turning around and came to congratulate you, that's all. Instead of talking about me, shouldn't you be focusing on addressing the concerns of the guests here?
I got 2 S ranks and a 10 pull. Oh, hell yeah. I've yet to get that myself. And this game, I should be specific. Look around and notice the visitors' expressions have changed. They're uneasy, unsure what to believe. Who is this Willis guy, and why is he talking like he knows everything about the resort? I assume he just wants the resort for himself. Got Yuzuha with Kaleda. Oh. Did it go Yuzuha into Kaleda, or Kaleda into Yuzuha? Because ideally, I think it would be Yuzuha into Kaleda, right? My Kaleda's now M6. I'm super fucking sick. Nice. Good stuff. You're gonna stun everyone. Also, now you've got some DPS potential with Kaleda, so that's nice. But was it Yuzuha first or Kaleda? I hope it was Yuzuha first, because then that means it just means your next S rank is guaranteed for whoever you want in the future. Boom, boom, boom. Kaleda then Yuzuha. Ah. I mean, you got them in a 10 pull at least, so that's still good. Yeah. It's just like, man. If it was the other way around, whew, that would be great.
To all our guests at Fantasy Resort, please allow me to formally address these so-called haunting rumors. When this resort first opened a few years ago, there were indeed rumors. A few guests claimed they saw ghosts, but none of them could provide any solid evidence. There was no way to prove it. No one was injured. We contacted public security immediately and filed a detailed report. In the years that followed, nothing like that has ever happened again. So please, rest assured.
They're just trying to stir up shit.
The way you said that sounds like you're calling those guests liars. The ones back then and the two today. And this claim that nothing's happened in years. Maybe that's just because nobody's been coming here.
Fuck you. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to, like, oh, don't go to this place. It's fucking haunted. Ooh. And then just buy it up for cheap or whatever, right? Come on. Come on. You're not even being that coy about it.
It was because of you. You planted those rumors right after we opened, scared people off, and wrecked the business. Once the place was dead, you didn't need to keep stirring things up.
But I did another 10 pull on Miyabi, and I only got 1, but 2. She M2. Nice. I got her M2 when she debuted. M2 is really, really nice to have for doing her charge slash stuff, so... think you'll really enjoy it. Plus, she's got the extra crit right now, so you might be able to, if you haven't already, go for a crit damage main stat piece on slot 4 instead of crit rate. So, there are options there now.
Now that we're finally getting back on our feet, here you are. Pulling the same trick again. Having your goons dress up as visitors to smear us.
Oh. I may go for M4.
I'm afraid I
Ooh.
can't accept these baseless accusations. I represent Three Gates Corp. Are you suggesting that either the old rumors or these two gentlemen have something to do with us?
Yes. If I can. But mostly M3 if I can. Well, best of luck for that. I know my, brother, when Miyabi's banner first came out, got her M4 through a lot of fucking luck and 150-50s, and then got her M6 on the rerun. So that anything's possible.
Feel free to investigate all you want. No matter how deep you dig, you'll find our hands are clean. I'm a pretty forgiving person, so I'll pretend I didn't hear those accusations against our group just now. But you may want to tread more carefully from now on.
Three Gates. Wait, wasn't Three Gates part of Grace's agent story in some way? I forget if it was the mechanic who was part of Three Gates, or if they were trying to get a deal with Three Gates.
I understand you're all eager to turn a profit, considering your loan payment deadline is approaching. But as your creditor, I really can't encourage putting visitors in danger with this haunted house business, just to make a quick buck.
So this resort's drowning in debt? No wonder only ghosts would want to come here.
If you're gonna claim that they're not part of it, don't make them dress in the same suit with the fucking badge on their suit. Come on.
That's not all. Spiders have made themselves at home here too. Guess where? Right in the cash register.
How do you know?
Huh. Sir? Why do you know what's inside our cash register? Mind explaining that in a bit more detail?
Of course I was just guessing. I just took a wild guess.
Oh yeah? Then I'll go take a look inside the register. You don't mind, right?
What do you mean by that? He was just taking a guess. Is it really necessary to be this suspicious? Right, Mr. Willis?
Yes, it is.
Sorry, do I know you? The staff here can do whatever they want. It's their right. And if something has gone missing from the cash register, I think a search would be totally justified. Looks like this whole dispute was just a misunderstanding. Well, I've got things to take care of, so I'll be on my way.
He's cutting him loose.
As expected of someone from Tops, always quick to cut ties when things go south. Well then, if there really has been a theft, would you two be willing to submit to a quick search?
Damn it, you just can't keep your mouth shut, can you?
What do we do now? No one's backing us up anymore.
Fess up.
What else? Break through! Move, now!
If they can actually break through, I'm gonna be very disappointed. These goons Willis found are looking guiltier by the second and are starting to lash out. Think it's okay if Alice and I give them a little wake-up call? Go for it, but stay safe. Oh, you gotta chase him? Alright. 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 Let's do it. Hold on. Yes! I played the chapter! I know what you know. Well. Oh no, they're hot. Oh no, he's hot! calm down, Squidward. Just imagine him in his underwear.
Idiot! The job was
Also
simple,
really fun.
but you just had to get greedy and steal stuff.
Need my help, Yuzuha?
But I figured no one was gonna miss that pass anyway!
I leave it. Yeah, this job you mentioned. Would you mind explaining it to us in more detail? Keep it up.
No way in hell! From now on, you won't get another word out of us.
Remember the soft touch of sand.
Sure, let's ride the wave! Oh yeah? Then get ready to cry like a baby. This is gonna
The
stink.
dialogue with the skin. The thugs were quickly taken away by resort security, who had just arrived on the scene. They'll be handed over to public security for questioning. Once the theft came to light, the crowd figured the whole ghost story was nothing more than a distraction cooked up by the thieves, and they casually went about their day. Sorry, my other part-time job's been pretty hectic lately, so I'm running late. Can't believe Troubles managed to follow us all the way out here. Nah, your timing was perfect, Minato. It was your strong entrance that overwhelmed those two thugs, forcing that guy Willis to step in and try to take control himself. Dude, the event art for Yuzuha and the Alice make them look way more hot. What the fuck? That's how they do it. I mean, like, I've seen the art for, just the story stuff in general, too. They go in, like, different directions, for sure. Like, just different outfits for everyone, and styling it how they want to. That guy. He totally gives off sleazy in a suit vibes. He's a manager at Three Gates Corp, right? Why would a mid-level exec from a big tops company have it out for this resort? Willis has held a grudge against the resort for ages. Like he said, he's our creditor, but for the longest time, he didn't even care enough to show up. I didn't expect he'd bring in a gang of thugs today. Ever since you took over, the resort's come back to life. I've honestly started to believe things are turning around. He must have heard about that and decided to stir things up. As for the haunting they mentioned, that absolutely never happened. In the 5 years since the resort opened, there hasn't been a single real paranormal incident. Still, those ghost rumors started making the rounds not long after we first opened. Where's the girl? Where is he? What? Those ghost rumors struck a devastating blow to our resort just when it was beginning to flourish. From that point on, things only got worse. Can't believe we nearly went through that nightmare all over again. I'm so glad you were here. Don't worry. Compared to what we've been through, Willis's little antics are hardly worth our attention. Honestly, his involvement just makes me question whether Three Gates has any judgment at all. Let him come back a dozen times and I'll just keep kicking him out. The resort's finally catching on. Let's not let him throw off our plans. Yuzuha's right. If these cheap tricks are all he's no real threat to us now. But is that really all he's got? Why's he's got a point? Alright, I'll get Kama to patrol the area and keep an eye out for any shady folks. That way, everyone can chill a little more. I didn't know Kama was capable of that as well. In any case, it seems the emergency has been handled. Y'all must be tired. Shall we head back to our rooms and rest? I'm waiting for the day where they make skins that change animations in their skill, alt, and moves. That'll be nice. I don't know about animations, but I think effects would be really cool for changing them. Because I'm just thinking about it, like, in terms of Hoyo games that have the most skins, it would probably be Honkai Impact. And who knows, Zenless might push up the envelope with it, in terms of skins. But I think changing up the effects for sure would be nice. Maybe having different alt animations, but I don't know how far they would go with doing that in terms of like doing animations and stuff. Because, what in terms of games that where the skins change up everything, it'd be legendary skins for League of Legends, but legendary skins generally sell a different take on the character where they're just something different entirely. I don't know, maybe they could. I'm just curious how they'd approach it, because honestly, Zenless Zone Zero animations are so fucking good for the characters to begin with that I'm curious how they change it up. Come to think of it, it really is time to get some rest. The vacation started off with such a bang that now, with everything finally calming down, drowsiness creeps in before you know it. After saying your goodbyes to everyone, you head back to your room at the hotel. The steady sound of the ocean lulls you into a peaceful sleep. Splash Cafe. Or is it Splish? Fantasy Bar. Thanks for all the hard work you guys put in. Hard work you guys put in, Wise. The resort's visitor numbers are growing visibly by the day. Well, it's stirred up a bit of trouble, sure, but it's thanks to you and to Alice and Yuza's hard work that the resort's been improving so much. I could have never imagined something like this in the... Never. Butchering the words here. It's only gonna get better from here. I believe we could do this. So, do we need to review the resort's performance and visitor flow? The current numbers are a real surprise compared to before. Please, let me take a look. Okay. Alright. Ask Minato about Alice and Yuza's whereabouts. To promote the resort, Alice, Ukanami, Yuza, and the others decide to have Alice do a surfing performance. As luck would have it, they received an invitation to film for an NEBC TV show, so everyone sees this opportunity to properly showcase the resort's attractions. I might be the wrong person for it.
Feel free to explore at your own pace.
Proxy! Oh, Proxy, you're here! Well, where did Alice and Yuza go? Since you didn't show up, they've already made their decision. They're planning to promote the resort by posting some videos of Alice surfing online. Skins that change animations. I'm curious what they do. I can see something for like a Halloween type. Also, I'm in the top 20% in NA servers. NA servers for the new Battle Tower. Oh, nice job. I've still yet to do it. Alright, sorry, I overslept. So what kind of shot are you going for? They haven't figured out exactly how they want to shoot it yet. So Alice went to try out the track for inspiration. Yuza should be at the beach cheering her on. Let's go find her. Let's go yeah. Go say hi to Yuzuha. Yuzuha. Well, look who's finally got out of bed. Our dear Proxy. Alice couldn't wait any longer, so she went ahead to test out the new surf spot. I'm on floor 150, all with not taking damage. Oh, nice. Huh? Didn't you just tell her to... Seeing Yuza's expression, Minato swallowed his words. How about it? Want to see what our princess can do? Alright, let's go take a look. Surfing time. Okay, I sucked at this before.
Looks like this is the real challenge. You got this, Alice!
I'll tame the waves!
We've seen Alice surf a bunch now, but I gotta admit, she is tearing it up.
There are waves outside the track too? Maybe it's time for that. move.
Oh, wait.
Five.
What move? Huh? That's it? Nah, that can't be it. It's not easy. There's no flash to parry, so you have to know the enemy's move and know when to parry. Oh, like fucking floors 51 to 100? Oh my gosh, that was incredible! Oh boy. Alice is the best. Or, Alice is the best. I can't do it. I can't do it right now. Coach, I want to learn surfing. You mean the tube riding? Well, I'll have to start with the basic land training first. Send me your body measurements and I'll put together a personalized training plan for you. Beginners can usually pick it up in about a year. You know, cheering from the shore doesn't seem so bad. For real, Alice, that final move is going to be the biggest highlight of this event. We need to think about how to promote it properly. Like giving it a cool name? How about Time Field Grand Spin? That doesn't sound very ladylike. Wait, I think someone's coming over? A mysterious middle-aged man suddenly came over to say hello. Pardon me, miss. May I have a moment of your time? And in this tower, the enemies are more aggressive. Huh? Did I do something wrong out there on the water? Judging by the look on his face, if I'm not mistaken, you must have caught the eye of a talent scout. Is he trying to recruit you as a trainee? Huh? Talent scout? Trainee? No, not like that, but close. I'm a program director at NEBC. We were filming a beach-themed show nearby, and I happened to see your amazing surfing skills. Especially that thrilling move at the end. It's exactly what our show is all about. Would it be possible to film some footage of you surfing to use as promotional material for our show? Looks like you want to become a trainee. You have no breathing time. Just constant aggression. I got really mad when I was trying to do up to floor 100 for Battle Try Last Stand, so... probably gonna get mad again. That's a little exaggerated. But rest assured, you'll definitely get fair compensation for your time. That won't be necessary. Just make sure to feature our resort and help promote our Blazing Waves experience. No problem. We'll sync up with the sponsors about this request. It shouldn't be an issue. If the response is good, we'll have a pilot episode live stream event in 2 days, and we hope you can join us. Well. Perfect timing. What do you say, Alice? You're about to get a crazy amount of exposure. Huh? You want me to be on TV? I'm really not that professional. Are you sure it's okay? Don't worry. If you show off those water skills like you just did, the audience will be totally blown away. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Director. Thank you. I'll get the filming crew over right away. And Miss Alice, you can start getting ready too. Before long, the camera crew had set up cameras, monitors, and other equipment along the shore. This must be what a professional team looks like. Well, they're so professional. There's so many cameras. Let's all go say hello. Jackal. You'll have to know how long your frames are and all your characters if you don't want to get hit. Yeah, I imagine so. I don't know how far I'd go with it.
Miss Alice, let's
Miss
stick
Alice?
with what we discussed earlier. Once you finish the course, we'd love for you to perform that move. You know, the one where you charge into the wave tunnel and then swoosh, splash, and whoosh, bursting right out.
Also, after floor 15, you will get one. Floor 15? Oh, God. I know exactly which move you mean.
You mean that super cool move where Alice goes splash and swoosh through the wave tunnel, right?
Oh, are you talking about tube riding?
Yes, that's it. Sorry, we're definitely not experts in this area, but don't worry. When we go live with the official broadcast, we'll have a professional commentator on board. There's one more thing, though. It's a bit of an awkward request. Our show's sponsor would like to meet you in person. She has some concerns about using the program to promote your resort. So we're hoping you could take a moment to introduce yourself to her.
Who's the sponsor?
Sure. I'll leave the introductions to you then, Director.
Well, well. I thought the director was filming some legendary surf master. Turns out it's just Miss Alice from Celestia.
Acquaintances?
My apologies, but do I know you?
I'm Jacqueline from Class A. What?
Jacqueline?
You don't recognize me because I changed my hairstyle?
Of course not. The Timefield family would never rely on appearances. Wait, Jacqueline? Where's your signature hairstyle?
What do you mean, of course not? You clearly only remembered me because of my hair.
Well,
Oh, so you two know each other already? Then I'll skip the introductions.
this is an awkward spot to be in for the director. Alice, who's this?
Alice, is this
You
your
will get a buff,
classmate?
but all the debuffs and inflict will make you get one shot super easy. Oh, that's fun. Maybe Caesar can help pad one hit, but that's probably all you can get.
Nice to meet you. I am Jacqueline, president of the Celestia sorority.
This is my friend Wise, one of the managers of the resort.
Oh, right. I heard you're running a resort now. Maybe I'll bring my girls over sometime to support your business.
Thanks.
Just kidding. If my family's company wasn't sponsoring this beach show, I wouldn't have the slightest interest in some half-dead resort.
You have, like, this grudge against someone who barely remembers who you are. What are you doing?
Good thing we don't welcome rude guests anyway.
Ooh.
Sorry, and who might this be, this animal-scented friend?
This is Ukinami Yuzuha. She's my friend.
Forget it. I don't really care that much anyway. Just do your best, Timefield. I am a little curious to see how you'll do, though. I mean, can't be worse than your performance at the New Year's show, right? Anyway, I've got yoga training in the city, so I won't be sticking around this middle-of-nowhere beach. Director, make sure to send me a copy when you're done filming. It's not every day I run into an old classmate. It'd be a shame not to share it with everyone back at school.
Why do you have such a hate boner for Alice? I'm curious. What? Oh. Well, that's only if you get the most OP buff, but the debuff will make you one shot and it will give the most points. Risk and reward. I'll play the mode eventually. When it gets to that, when I feel like it. Because I'll probably get mad playing it. Almost certainly will get mad. There's no universe where I don't. I got so mad already going from floor 50 to 60 trying to get those stupid Demon Lord medals. Not realizing that the first two floors of each stage were just some basic bitch mobs I could just murder with Miyabi, no problem.
Sure thing, Miss Jacqueline.
What an annoying person. Actually, I'm curious what Wise would say to this.
That girl makes my blood boil. Alice, give it your best. Show her what you're made of.
Yeah, don't worry. If that woman dares come back here, I'll make sure she regrets it.
Thank you, everyone, for looking out for me.
Sorry. Our sponsor can be a bit difficult to deal with. Please don't take it personally.
I give 80% alt damage but lose almost all of your HP, and 30% less skill damage. Sounds good for Ishuan.
By the way, the cameras are all set up. Miss Alice, you can start your surfing performance whenever you're ready.
Also just food because of the 4,000 decibels. Shall we all head down to the beach? Alice is about to take the stage. Alright, time to hit the waves, young lady. Show that Jacqueline or Jacqueline person what's what. It's funny how everyone calls her Jacqueline except for herself. My headcanon is that they just do that to make fun of her.
Take a deep breath. All right. Arms wide, feet firm, just like how we practiced.
Halfway there! Gotta keep going!
Drifting is so...
Keep it up! I'm so ready to be your surfing agent!
Hold on, let's restart. I could do better. The drift... I'm not used to the drifting at all.
Take a deep breath. That's all right. Arms wide, feet firm, just like how we practiced.
Halfway
Fuck!
there! Gotta keep going!
I feel like the speed goes up so much when you start drifting.
Keep it up! I'm so ready to be your surfing agent!
Like, look at that fucking shit. Oh wait, I can get all of them. And they buff enemy stats to level 8. Oh wait, this I heard this in the theater event. That's what the song
That's all
is.
right. Arms wide.
I recognize that record
feet
scratch.
firm, just like how we practiced.
Okay.
Halfway there! Gotta keep going! Keep it up! I'm so ready to be your surfing agent!
I'm so bad at surf, man. Level 90 never gross.
Miss Alice, all the cameras are focused on you. Did
So
you do
30
that
levels
move
under.
again?
Yeah, I can math.
Charge into the wave tunnel, then swoosh, splash, and burst out with a whoosh.
Whoosh! It's called tube riding.
It's called tube riding, Director.
Okay, arms out, feet steady. Arms out, feet steady.
Alice is clearly more panicked than in solo practice. After she enters the hollow wave, only the surfboard comes shooting out. Yusa quickly dove into the water and found Alice, who had taken in a mouthful of seawater. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Check out Alice.
Alice, are you alright?
Nurse.
Sorry. Where are the people from the TV station?
The director and the crew have already packed up and left.
The director said they needed to start editing and already drove off. But don't worry. He said your surfing on the course came out great.
I'm sorry. I've always been a little afraid of performing in front of an audience. Back in middle school, Jacqueline's clique bullied me into dressing up as a carrot for the school's New Year's show.
That sounds racist. No? Just because she's a rabbit, like, I mean... That's... I can see it already. Oh, so you like carrots, don't you? Why don't you dress up as one for the New Year's show, then?
Whether it's on stage or in front of a camera, the moment all eyes are on me, I start to lose control of my body. Even when I know the movements by heart.
Although I think it's just we don't like Alice for some reason. I
The
don't
moment I
know.
saw all those cameras in the film crew, I got nervous and lost my footing.
Everyone gets nervous.
It's okay. Everyone gets nervous sometimes. And it's totally fine if you don't want to do the surfing performance.
Exactly! There's always another way to promote the resort. I've already started looking into how to train Kama to do acrobatics.
If it's about promotion, I can help with that too.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to promotion, I've got a few connections I can tap into.
I'm truly sorry for making everyone worry about me.
No need to apologize, milady. Let's go get some rest first.
But the points they give is crazy. 50k plus hit less gives you extra 30k with other points, and so in total 110 to 120k. That sounds like a lot, but I have no basis for it because I haven't even tried out the mode yet. So when I try it, I think I'll get it, but not until then. Hey, what's up, Peppy? Peppy? Hey, what's up? Come here. Peppy, come here. What's up? Hey. Hmm? Did you do something? I'll be right back. Just want to chill here? Is that it? Well, she didn't do anything for a treat, at least. She just want to chill.
Proxy, I'll take Alice to the visitor center first. Let's meet up there later.
Okay. Wait, is this a whole thing that I'm doing? Hold on. I'm curious now. Let me check. Oh, this is just one. Okay. Ah, Proxy, you're here. This doesn't look good. It looks like Alice's surfing video went viral. You mean Heatwave Bunny? Yeah, I just saw it on my feed in the locker room. The director reached out to me again, saying the video's getting great feedback and asked if I'd be willing to join the livestream event in 2 days. I've already agreed. Hey, Alice, calm down first. Are you sure you want to agree to this? Yeah, that was super dangerous just now. I just thought about how much heart and soul everyone's put into this resort. I don't want to pass up a good chance to promote it. Alright, our tough little carrot. But you've nearly drowned today. Let's just head back to the room and get some rest, okay? Yeah, whatever it is, we can deal with it tomorrow. Yusawa walked Alice back to her room, then returned to the visitor center. Oh dear, what are we gonna do? I don't think there's any way we can talk her out of joining. Once our young lady sets her mind on something, not even a freight truck from down a ring could pull her back. She was so confident during practice. I've got an idea. Let's meet at the beach tomorrow. We can work out all the details then. Just don't tell Alice yet, or she definitely won't agree. I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't worry, Proxy. When have I ever come up with this sketchy plan? On second thought, better keep that to myself. The next morning, curious about Yuza's plan, you arrive at the beach as promised. Oh, it's a whole thing. Okay. Proxy, you're finally here. I spent all night yesterday gathering a large amount of positive training materials online, compiling the experience of multiple generations. Alice didn't notice, right? Don't interrupt. You have no idea how bad the signal is in the bathroom while sorting this stuff out. How cold the floor gets, or how hard it was to take notes. I digress. Anyway, this is the ultimate guide to positive energy, the source of confidence. Ta-da! The Book of Praise! What if she just does that thing where she just imagines that there's something else? Like, imagine they're pumpkins or whatever. Yusaha pulled out a notebook with the Book of Praise scrawled messily across the cover. Any one of these phrases will give Alice a huge boost of positive energy. If we cheer her on with these words while she's practicing surfing, she'll definitely rebuild her confidence. This isn't just about rebuilding confidence. It's the mental barriers being rebuilt. Oh, come on! If you don't trust me, at least trust the wisdom of these positive training masters, right? Quick, pick a line in here. Make sure to shout it out loud when the time comes. Near or far, we ride like a shooting star. Alright, this is the one. You gotta shout it out loud. Let's shout the rest together, Minato. Nope, I refuse. Alright, I'll take that as a yes. Oh, right, Proxy. There's one more thing I need your help with. We just reached out to a friend from the Outer Ring, hoping she can act as a mentor to help guide Alice through her mental struggles. Lucy? We figured those biker gangs, with all their revving engines and wild riding, might have the kind of bold, fearless spirit that could give Alice some real positive motivation. But she just kept working on the wave machine and rejected us without even turning around. Are you guys looking for Lucy?
A one-of-a-kind, brand-new experience.
Man. Frame rate. What's the matter? I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with this wave machine. Lucy, this is still about Alice. I suggest you give up. That kind of thing can't be taught. Then her grudges and fears are something she has to overcome on her own. It's not like a few comforting words from me will fix it. Let's talk about this in detail. This damn thing is impossible to fix. Surf? How are you supposed to surf when the wave machine's busted? You better just go chase the tides instead. Can I take a look? Alright, one. Not bad, Proxy. I practically taken this whole machine apart and still couldn't find the problem. No worries. About Alice. Alright. I know you're only being nice because you want me to say yes. But when the time comes, I'll decide how we do it. No interfering, and definitely no sneaky trash talking behind my back. You're the boss. Excuse me? Excuse me! I'm the boss. You text Alice to let her know you found a mentor to help her rebuild her confidence.
It's Miss Luciana! What, Luciana? Just call me Lucy. Lucy of the Sons of Caledon. I just didn't expect she'd be willing to help me. Why wouldn't I? It's not like it's my first time helping you. Remember last time when I chased Jacqueline and her little trio all over campus? And what did they end up calling me?
She terrorized them a bit.
Celestia's baseball bat overlord. That Jacqueline girl may be mean, but I've got to admit, she's pretty good at coming up with nicknames. Alright, Proxy already filled me in on everything. If you ask me, your problem is, you're just way too shy. You keep worrying about your family, your reputation, your image. No wonder you freeze up every time the pressure's on. Stop overthinking it. Just focus on what you really want, and then shout it out loud. Huh? Shout it out loud? I'm not sure about that. There are a lot of people on the beach. And what exactly am I supposed to shout anyway?
What do you want?
Seriously? Do I have to teach you everything? All right, come here. Watch and learn. Caesar! You are a super-duper mega dummy!
Not sure if Caesar's here. It's like, hey, what do you say, Lucy?
I'm gonna take over the Sons of Caledon! I'll make them the strongest logistics company in all of New Eridu! Okay, your turn. Isn't that a bit inelegant? Inelegant? Forget about elegance. Shout out your deepest desire from the bottom of your soul. I want to be a model student. Forget it, Proxy. This one's a lost cause.
Stop, Lucy.
Hey, wait. Lucy, don't give up. Let's give it another try. I know you've got this.
All right, how about this? You just repeat after me, word for word. Got it? Okay. I don't care what kind of crap other people say!
Come on.
I don't care what kind of other people say!
Too vulgar.
What the hell is What the is I didn't mean for you to repeat that one. Ugh, you're driving me crazy. Did someone install a filter in your brain or something? I just didn't want to sound unladylike. Do you really have to censor yourself just to be proper? Is it that hard to say how you actually feel? Are you really okay with always letting others' opinions control you?
What the is going on here?
I... Say it! Say it out loud! Give me your raw, true emotions! I hate sideswept things! I hate flounders! I want to trim every asymmetrical thing in the world to be perfectly symmetrical!
Wow. Oh yeah, actually yeah, her fucking hair. She doesn't have sides. Although, hey, that's asymmetrical. What's up with that, huh? Oh wait, actually, maybe this is part of the outfit.
And you, Lucy! Yes, sometimes you're kind of cool, but that asymmetrical side ponytail of yours drives me crazy!
Whoa.
Wow.
Why's the door open?
I'm so sorry. That was completely out of line.
Oh, you're good. I didn't realize that, like, I know she cares about symmetry a lot. I didn't realize it was, like, that deep. I didn't realize it peeved her so much.
It's okay. Honestly, that was a great breakthrough. How about you try riding that momentum straight into your next surf? Thank you so much, Lucy.
Whether it was adrenaline or panic, Alice took off in a flash and started warming up in the prepper area.
Hey, Roxy. Be honest. Is my hair really that hard to look at?
Of course not.
No, not at all.
That got to her a bit. Roxy, you're here. Alice, you ready? Surfboard's all checked, and I just ran through the moves again on the shore. When you're out there on the water, just focus on your footing and don't worry about anything else. We'll be cheering you on at the top of our lungs. Maybe don't pay too much attention to the cheering. I mean, seeing the look Yuzuha gives him, Monato reluctantly shuts his mouth. Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be fine. Let's go. We'll escort our lady over there. All right, let's go. Oh, left nostril's a bit stuffed. Go time.
I got this.
Alice, near or far, we ride like a shooting star. Ride the wave, go all out. For you, Alice, we scream and shout.
Oh.
Waves are roaring, you keep soaring.
Some waves. You surf, I cheer, wild and clear. Wave after.
Go! Alice!
That's not the line.
Give me a break.
Okay, I did better there. Felt more comfortable. Am I getting better? I don't fucking know. Oh, you wanna leave? Alright. Oh, hold on. Oh, good. After a strong performance on the course, Alice prepared to attempt the final move once again, tube riding.
You've got this! The strongest little bunny on the water! Let's go, Alice! Show the ocean what outer ring biker fury feels like!
You've got this, Alice!
Come on, Alice! You can do it!
Come
Unfortunately, Alice still hesitated. The perfect wave slipped away in an instant. As the hollow barrel began to close, she failed to slow down in time and dove straight into it.
Hey, look. Isn't that the time field kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Oh!
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
Daddy, I'm scared. I'm scared. Proxy? Did I fail again?
Comfort.
It's okay. That move's always been a tough one.
Ask her what she was saying.
By the way, what were you whispering just now?
I was just reminded about something from the past. When I was little, my parents always encouraged me to express myself. But after they passed away, it felt like I lost the support holding me up. People are always linked with their family name. So I became cautious about everything I say and do. Afraid of attention, and even more afraid of making mistakes. But the more I worried, the more nervous I got. And then things always ended up like this.
You know what's actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of funny that for someone who hates asymmetry so much, she ended up with eyes that are differently colored from each other. Making mistakes isn't something to be afraid of.
Alice, everyone makes mistakes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. What really matters are the choices we make afterward.
To avoid repeating them. I'll be back. Yeah. Okay. Choices. Gotta make them.
Exactly! Remember how Kama thought you were an evil, corrupt, and ruthless businesswoman and wanted me to teach you a lesson? If it weren't for me convincing him otherwise, who knows what would have happened?
What? No. Actually, I feel like you're lying. That's not how I remember it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like someone's been secretly tampering with the timeline.
I know the feeling. I was mistaken for a bully before, even though I was the one who got left out.
Wait, why is everyone looking at me like that?
Don't look at me. I've got a double life going on. I can't even tell PubSec officers my online name. The point we're trying to make is, other people's opinions and attention might make you nervous or cause mistakes, but they don't take away the skills you already have. No matter what, you're still the best surfer we've ever seen.
Yes, I think I get it now. No matter what, I still want to give it another try. Even if it's not to uphold my family's name, I still want to give it a try.
With all the way to the end.
As long as you want us there, we'll be with you. All the way to the end.
Ride or die. After a restless night filled with worry and anticipation, he returned to the beach early next morning. Proxy, there are way too many people here. Did you pull some strings with your connections again? I'm also wondering what happened. So, it wasn't you who invited them? I just dropped Alice off at the visitor center to change, and when I came out, there were already so many people here. When I came by just now, I heard them gossiping about some drama and family collaboration stuff. How about we split up to gather information, then meet up in front of the surf shop later? Let's go find out what's going on. Live streamer. This gets over 10k likes. I'll go get a pic with her, climbing up to the elite. What? With, Alice? Have you seen her cutback route? She controls it perfectly, staying right along the wave's face. Piece of cake. If it were me, I'd do it with just one slide. Hi, excuse me. What's up? Want to learn how to slide tackle? Let me tell you, once you master this move, forget surfing. It's great for self-defense too. Tigers, lions, nothing will stand a chance. Back in my day, After that, Buchanan just kept talking non-stop about kung fu techniques and his heroic stories from back in the day, never giving a chance to ask any questions. Well, gossip enthusiast. Huh? You're here for the tea too? Hello, excuse me, what kind of cooperation are you talking about? Huh? You haven't heard about the Timefield and Montefiore families working together? It's blowing up online. Look, this entire thread is filled with posts about her. Wait, let me see. Entertainment gossip. Noble heirs of new Eridu clash in fierce conflict. What conflict? We're totally fine. Industry insider Mr. Ma captured footage of the Timefield family heir losing control and breaking down by the seaside. Rumor has it that the Timefield family will collaborate with the Montefiore family to research new technology set to assist in detecting extraterrestrial life. What? What's all this about? Might as well say that Timefield's no ether magic too. You bet, bro. This morning, some insider gossip said the Timefield family actually practices ether witchcraft. Their mansion's cellar even has a magic circle. These rumors are getting way out of hand. Patient viewer, confused viewer. Where's Xiao Li? What's taking so long? I've already saved us spots up front. Don't even get me started. You got stopped by the gate at the entrance of the resort. Fried chicken? You're selling fried chicken at the entrance? What? Don't ask me. No, what do we do, Proxy? We've got a huge problem. Can't let Alice find out about this. Keep her focused on surfing. Yeah, agreed. Minato, you stay near the surf shop. Make sure the crowd doesn't distract Alice. Yeah, no problem. Yuzuha, you keep an eye on Alice. Don't let her look at her phone. There's a problem. Looks like the film crew and Alice are already in position. Huh? They're here already? It's time for her to to get ready to do her work. And hopefully not fuck up. I guess it's not that... Oh, whoops. I guess it's not that surprising. She does have a habit of showing up early. But there's another problem. At least we've got enough problems as it is. That troublemaker Jacqueline showed up too. And she's already chatting with Alice. Come on, we better get over there and check it out. Yeah, let's get over there quick. But just in case Jacqueline tries to stir things up again, I already arranged for a special bodyguard to watch over her secretly. Comma? Was Comma with her? Or... Oh, Comma's with... Okay.
Sync the time codes, check your batteries, and confirm the schedule. We go live right on time. Miss Alice, like we discussed, just take it easy and show us what you've got. Of course, the key highlight is still the final tube riding maneuver. No need to worry about the angles. We've got 4 cameras running 4K broadcast coverage.
Did you catch that? If you mess up, it's going to be broadcast across all of New Eridu. Every camera angle in crystal clear 4K.
I don't get why you hate her so much.
In other words, if she nails it, you just paid to broadcast Alice's flawless performance to the whole city.
Luciana, you...
Oh,
what
perfect.
are you doing here?
Get your bat out.
Me? I'm here to help Alice deal with some troublemakers.
Put the bat down! And what's with those scary-looking little pigs? Aren't you afraid that I'll go to the disciplinary officer again like last time?
Jacqueline, you don't know what Lucy's been up to.
Disciplinary officer?
Director? I've got a company meeting to attend, so I won't be supervising production today. You just start whenever you're ready.
Of course, Miss Jacqueline. Safe travels, Miss Jacqueline. Miss Alice, please get ready to take the stage. All departments are ready. Okay, everyone position. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Riptide.
welcome to Fantasy Resort. I'm your host, Riptide.
She the sky scary's pretty girl, so she jelly. Yeah. You can't be a Timefield, or you can't be Alice. Sorry. You're not even a name rank agent, so get out.
The waves here in Throne Quarter are playing nice today. Not so weak they'll put surfers to sleep, but not so wild they'll send them flying into the hollow. But even if today's guest gets slammed into the hollow, she'll be just fine. After all, she comes from a family known for years of research into ether corruption. Let's give it up for the Orange Whirlwind herself, Alice Timefield!
That's a stupid nickname. The only thing orange about Alice is her one eye. You fucking idiot. Orange Whirlwind, really? Special commentator my ass.
Wait, Orange Whirlwind? That name's much too unladylike. And why carrot-colored?
Was it Jacqueline?
All right, don't overthink it. Just get out there already!
That's... Okay, so that's why it's orange. Carrots. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Still a stupid name. How's it going, young lady? Let's just focus on doing our best out there. Sure, no problem. Oh, right. I got a fortune reading this morning. The reading said it's best not to look at your phone before going on stage, as it's not good for your neck. Yeah, exactly. So why not hand your phone over to Proxy for safekeeping? Big stars always do this. Their phones and stuff are kept by their managers. So, Faith and Manager, are you ready to take our young lady into the spotlight? Yeah, we'll be right there with you. Let's go. Surf's up, brother. Why did I go with that? Whatever. Go! Oh! Holy shit!
We're past the halfway mark now, and Alice is clearly still in great form.
My speed knows no limits!
Incredibly steady board control. Can't believe someone this young could have such experience.
Scrappy! Let's Let's go. Oh no! My pickup.
Beautiful performance! Alice shows remarkable mastery over balance and control. Alice's clear and focused approach naturally brings to mind the performances of her father, Mr. Lionel, back in the day.
Are we talking about her dad? I guess time filter. What's tube riding anyway?
Alice delivered a flawless run through the course. Now it's time for the grand finale, tube riding.
Camera 1, give me a full body shot. Cameras 2 and 3, keep circling from the side. You've got this, Miss Alice. Over 10,000 viewers are watching you live right now.
Up ahead, a nearly 3-meter barrel wave is starting to form. Its walls curling inward like nature itself is pulling back the curtain for her grand performance.
Good luck, Alice.
Good luck, Alice.
Oh, good luck, Alice.
Whether this graceful
You got
dancer
this.
of the sea can complete her final act all depends on the timing of her entry into the takeoff zone.
Good luck, milady!
She's adjusting her center of balance. Knees bent, arms out, her whole body drawn like a bow, ready to fire.
Come on! You can do it!
Alice has successfully
Oh, that's tube
entered the
riding.
barrel. The water closes
That's what it's called?
above her, forming a perfect arch as sunlight filters through the emerald wave, casting shimmering patterns across her body.
Across her body.
This is the art of spatial awareness at the highest level of surfing. She moves as if carried by the sea god's hand, dancing across the water like a graceful spirit amid the thunderous power of nature. The true test of skill begins now. The wave narrows. Alice shifts her weight and angles the board's tail. The nose slices cleanly past the wave's edge. Her body tucks in, nearly brushing the surface, less than 10 centimeters from the wave. She's done it! Alice bursts out of the collapsing barrel like a bullet. Sprays of crystal clear water scattering through the air. This textbook perfect tube ride goes beyond mere technical analysis. It's pure mastery.
In 4K.
This is art. Pure art.
Alice! Alice!
Not bad at all! That's our Spook Shack's leading lady!
Yeah. Nicely done.
Didn't think she actually had it in her.
Oh, how unfortunate for you, Jacqueline.
What do you mean by that? I trained her myself.
Ah! Where did you pop out from?
Jacqueline escapes her car with a whoosh while Lucy takes a chance to promote the Sons of Caledon's logistics business on TV. Meanwhile, on the beach, Yuzuha and Minato still have yet to recover. Wow, who would have thought? The live stream's viewer count just broke NABC's all-time record, and the top trending searches are all praising Alice. Alice is a shark. Let's have a rational discussion about Thyron's surfing skills. Timefield is a genius. Heatwave Bunny Fan Club sign up thread. Is the resort the goat for Is this resort the goat for surfing? Anyone up for a trip to Fantasy Resort? Our whole resort's gone viral too. Yeah, all thanks to Alice. After so many ups and downs in just a few days, the outcome turned out pretty great. Helen said all the upcoming surfing classes are fully booked. It feels like a dream. I never expected Alice would be the one to really put the resort on the map. And now you're acting surprised? Well, yeah, I did say that, but everything that happened after went way beyond what we imagined. I never expected Alice would have to deal with that much public pressure. Yeah, I never expected things to turn out like this. Alice's surfing promotion took an unexpected turn, and ended on a surprisingly positive note. Everyone was both excited and exhausted, so they decided to head back to the resort to regroup and recover, agreeing to meet up later at the drink stand. You know, Lucy, I've always really admired your courage. I envy how you've always been so confident, bold enough to dream and act on it, leave home on a whim without worrying about family reputation or fearing the challenges ahead. What's that? You've got some serious prejudice against me, Timefield. Huh? Isn't that right? Of course not! The first time I went to the outer ring, I was scared to death. You have no idea. They didn't even have tissues in the bathrooms there. That does sound pretty scary. No tissues? Right. As for why I'm so confident right now, maybe it's because I ran into that annoying Caesar back then. That was also the first time in my life that I realized how comforting it is to have companions by your side. Aren't you the same, young lady? Yeah, I think that's probably right. Come on. Proxy's getting impatient waiting over there. Get up there already. Everyone's waiting for their big star. I'm not impatient. Huh? Lucy, you're not coming up with us? Me? I'll pass. Gotta head to the outer ring later. Caesar's got into some trouble again. Let's go, Alice. Everyone's been waiting for you. Drinks. Oh, she's serving? Alright. Quiet down. Everyone, let's give it up for our surfing campaign's MVP. Alice! No, not at all. You guys are the real MVPs here. Don't be so humble. Thanks to your outstanding performance, the new Air to Surfing Association has already reached out to me about partnering with the resort to offer some surfing lessons. Coach, I want to learn surfing. Oh, Proxy, stop teasing me. Everyone kept celebrating late into the night, until Yuza brought out a massive cake, with each layer of cream sculpted into wave patterns. So that's what she needed the cream for. After eating her fill, Yuza passed out right on the counter. Probably didn't get much rest this afternoon while preparing the cake. Therese helped escort her back to her room, and everyone else started cleaning up the mess at the drink stand. If I'd known there'd be this much cleanup, I should have stopped Yuzuha when she went wild earlier. By the way, where's Alice? Minato, have you seen Alice? When I asked Therese to take Yuzuha back earlier, she mentioned Alice said she wanted to take a moment alone by the beach. She hasn't come back yet? Don't worry, I'll go take a look. Kamano Minato. Check.
Are you alright, Alice? You seem like you're still lost in that surfing high.
I'm alright, Wise. Just feeling a little dazed.
You didn't see something out there, did you?
You didn't happen to read any of those not-so-polite comments online, did you?
You mean those outrageous stories about my family? Yes, I saw them first thing this morning.
I thought you wouldn't notice.
Man, Yuzuha and I went through so much trouble to keep you from seeing those. Wait, so you saw them before you even went on stage?
Yes, you were both putting in so much effort. I figured it'd be impolite to say anything, so I just kept quiet.
Are you actually not bothered by it anymore?
But how come it seemed like none of it affected you? And during the final performance, with thousands watching the live stream, you didn't seem nervous at all. In fact, you looked more confident.
I'm not sure. When I entered that final dangerous wave, it felt like I could hear my father's voice. It was during a summer many years ago. Our family was on vacation by the sea. It was also the first time I ever stepped onto a surfboard. My father was right there, guiding me, but I couldn't help but scream with how unsteady it felt. The noise I made drew the attention of the beachgoers. They quickly recognized us as Timefields, and, as expected, started whispering and pointing, all because of who we were.
Hey, look. Isn't that the Timefield kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
That's why they're talking about her dad, because he's like a surfer too.
Ugh, these big name families always love to show off.
But my father acted like he didn't hear any of it. He just stayed focused on me, carefully guiding my movements and correcting my posture. Bit by bit, the waves grew rougher, and the voices around us got louder. But slowly, my focus shifted away from the noise and onto my father's calm, reassuring words.
Arms out, feet steady. There will always be strong winds and crashing waves ahead, but your family and friends will also be standing by your side.
Voice-wise, I feel like I've heard him in Zenless before, but I feel like he voiced someone who was more, evil. Speaking of which, didn't you say you wanted to learn how to surf? So, how about letting me be your coach? Sure, what do I need to get ready? You don't need to prepare anything. What should I teach you first? Let's do what Lucy taught me, a courage training session. Just repeat everything I say. Isn't that kind of not elegant? I was just kidding. It's when did you start picking up my elegance? In any case, thank you, Proxy. Thank you for everything you've done for me. I wonder if Mr. Arnold watched my live stream. Okay, that's most of Phase 1 done. Oops. The only thing missing is, doing some of this
Welcome
other
to
stuff.
Fantasy Resort.
Just side stuff with ocean angling, archipelago shoot, blazing waves. It's now officially in business. Clear stages, yep. Surfboards. Top speed. Bypasses the negative effects. Start my bottle. What time is it? 12:14? Yep. I'll do it later. Or next time. I need to get off and get to bed. Or look at your face. I want to get it off and head to bed, so that's what I'll do. If I start streaming earlier, I'll do the rest of Phase 1 in terms of the side stuff. And then I'll probably do some Star Rail stuff. I intended to stream earlier, but I got distracted with other things, so yeah. Anyway, that's it. Enjoying the event so far. Quite good. I'm getting better at the surfing too, so watch out. Once I become a surfing god, then then I want to become Poseidon or something. I don't know. Surfing savant. Anyway, that's it. I am gonna hop off now. Bye bye. See ya. Cetera.